Assalamu alaikum, Ashkanwi. Welcome to the latest update on the AKI trial. And we will not have another update until after the court vacation. The court vacation is supposed to end on the end of September. So from today, the court will be going on vacation. But we have an update. Today was also the last day for the AKI trial with regards to the lawyers submitting all their documents. And last 2 days ago or 3 days ago, we saw that only the counsel for the plaintiffs, Counsel Faraj, was present. The other two counsels were not present, but today all lawyers were present and they all moved a motion for their briefs, their final briefs, written submission briefs, to be adopted by the court. And Justice Ebrima Jaiteh of the High Court, today adopted all their briefs. But what are we talking about? The AKI trial is now approaching its conclusion. As we've said, all parties' briefs have been adopted, and the court is expected to deliver a judgment after the vacation, bringing the 3-year trial to a close. We are moving much closer. The 27 bereaved parents are asking the court to declare that their children died as a result of the tainted medicines manufactured by Indian company Maiden Pharmaceuticals and imported into the country by Atlantic Pharmaceuticals. They also seek declarations that the state, through the Ministry of Health and the Medicines Control Agency, failed to ensure the safety of medicines in the country. Now the bereaved parents, they are seeking damages to the tune of $15 million per child for pain, suffering, and death of each child. If awarded in full, the total compensation would amount to $405 million. So what happened in court today? After Counsel Faraj for the plaintiffs attended the previous hearing, which we highlighted on 28 July 2026, all parties were present today. And those present was Counsel K.S. Tambedu, appearing for the second defendant, Atlantic Pharmaceuticals, while Counsel C.C. Njai represented the third, fourth, and fifth defendants. That's the Ministry of Health, the Medicines Control Agency, and the Attorney General. Throughout the trial, the Indian pharmaceutical company Maiden Pharmaceuticals has neither sent a representative nor appointed legal counsel, despite numerous attempts to serve the company. At the beginning, the court was actually delayed because of trying to go through the process of serving all of the defendants, and the Maiden Pharmaceuticals were duly served, but they never responded or never came. So, first to move a motion was Counsel El Faraj, who informed Justice Jaiteh that the plaintiffs filed their written address on 24th July 2026, together with 2 bundles of authorities, and urged the court to adopt them. She said, "I respectfully submit that judgment should be entered in favor of the plaintiffs against the 4 defendants, as prayed in our writ of summons," Counsel El Faraj stated. Next, Counsel K.S. Tambedu, representing Atlantic Pharmaceuticals, addressed the court. She said, "My lord, I respectfully adopt the second defendant's written address, dated and filed on the 22nd July 2026. My lord, we rely on the arguments and the authorities contained therein and urge this honorable court to find and hold that the plaintiffs have not proved any negligence or breach of any duty by the second defendant. My lord, we ask this honorable court to dismiss the plaintiff's claim against the second defendant with cost." That was her final motion, which was adopted also. The final and last motion was moved by Counsel C.C. Njai, who informed Justice Jaiteh. The third, fourth, and fifth defendants filed their final address on the 19th of June 2026. And we wish to adopt all the arguments contained therein and all the authorities cited. We urge this honorable court to dismiss the claims made by the plaintiffs against the third, fourth, and fifth defendants. This was the words of Counsel C.C. Njai, who, as I said, was representing the Ministry of Health, MCA, and the Attorney General's office. And then in conclusion, in response, Justice Jaiteh ruled, "Upon the adoption of the respective briefs of argument filed by the counsel for the plaintiffs and the defendants, I shall therefore adjourn this matter for judgment after the summer recess and communicate the date of the judgment to the respective counsel. Court vacation begins on 1st August 2026 and ends on 30th September 2026. So we will know when the date will be after the court vacation. So now, until October, we will try to bring you the final submissions, the final briefs that have been adopted so that we could look at what has been submitted before now until the October. That's what we'll be going into. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in, and please share and like this video. You can read our detailed publication article on this trial today, which we've just been to today and written an article, and we're doing 2 videos, one in English, one in Wolof. Thank you very much. Wish you all an amazing weekend. Yusuf Taylor reporting for Askan We Media.